Madam President, Your Honors, there are 2 points that I want to make. One is a short one, and the other long. The short point is this: there is no middle way. Either, Madam President, you refuse any further adjournment and therefore require the prosecution effectively to withdraw, or you permit an indefinite adjournment conditioned on the eventual compliance of the government of Kenya with its duties. Any other course will simply be ineffective. As Honorable Judge Henderson has said, ultimately, it is a balancing act. The scales of justice have to come down, one side or the other. The interests of the accused alone do not trump all others. And all others, Madam President, are the rights of victims and the wider interest of justice. They are all vital components. The longer point, Madam President, that I mentioned is this. At various stages of these proceedings, the defense have suggested that the prosecution has no case, that all the evidence it once relied upon has been exploded. This is the defense submission throughout the case. But this is incorrect. There remains a considerable body of evidence that implicates Mr. Kenyatta. The prosecution has scrutinized very carefully this body of evidence, and we judge that this evidence is insufficient to make you sure. But concerns that the chamber may have about the injustice of allowing a case to continue where there is simply no evidence can be put aside. We're going to summarize the evidence that we currently have, Madam President, and senior trial lawyer, Mr. Benjamin Gumpert, is going to do that. We will try to remain within the 15 minutes.
Thank you.
Let me do that briefly. I apologize if I go at a little pace.